Hello and welcome back to the Nexus Gaming Series Storm Division. We are in playoff mode and I am so excited to get going here. I am the Crushinator and tonight we have number 1 seed Anti-Clown Association taking on number 4 seed Can't Censor Ship. Now, to remind you, how the playoff structure works here is it is a double knockout format. So neither of these teams is out of the playoff contention if they lose today. The loser of tonight's match will be playing next week versus the number 6 seed, and the winner will be moving on to 2 weeks from now to go on to the winners finals. That will be against Pre-Workout Power, if I remember. No, I think it's against We Taketh Awayeth. Man, I just casted that match on Monday and I've already forgotten how it went. It's been that kind of week. But I hope you're having an excellent evening. Hope you're ready to get some excellent Heroes of the Storm going right into your eyeballs. And as soon as we get our 10th player, we'll be able to get started. For now, let's go to the map select. See what we are working with today. Let's take a look-see here. Anti-Clown Association have banned away Infernal Shrines and Sky Temple. Can't Censor Ship has banned out Dragonshire and Braxis Holdout. We're going to be going to Tomb of the Spider Queen for map number 1. Very exciting stuff. I fixed up my color scheme today. I had it fixed before I had to reset my computer, and then a lot of the stuff went back to normal. I'm trying to have a full, blue and orange colorblind setup. I think it looks good today. I think it's looking good. The in-game screen should look good as well. Should be good to go. All right. Our 10th player just landed. So let's go back to me. Here we go. It's Tomb of the Spider Queen for game number 1. Can't Censor Ship will have first pick, first ban here. We'll see what the meta's like. We've only had a couple of days since our piping hot new patch. See if the priorities have shifted at all, as Can't Censor Ship is going to open things up with a Medivh ban. Which makes a lot of sense at Anti-Clown Association. They will play that Medivh when they are given the draft opportunity. Anti-Clown, what do you ban now? Do you still ban Joe Rhaegar? No, you ban Leoric is what you do. Leo banned away by Anti-Clown Association. Very good gem carrier here on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Strong wave clear. Strong defense, honestly. And understandable, given that Mundane Zebra has had a penchant for playing a very strong Leoric for Can't Censor Ship so far this season. See what the second ban is. We're going to get Vala off the board. Possibly worried about a double bruiser or double healer comp coming out of Anti-Clown Association. Vala is also a nice pick to go along something like a Maiev, which we do see on Tomb quite a bit. You take your flex into something, something a little less damage oriented or a little less throughput oriented, and you shore that up with the Vala. Anti-Clown Association. Gonna ban out Anub'arak, so Johanna Rhaegar don't even hit the board here. Even on Tomb, we don't see Johanna banned in the early going. So Can't Censor Ship, they've got the opportunity to take it if they choose. There's a lot of good heroes on the board right now. Junkrat being one of them. Honestly, a little surprised Junkrat made it through the draft. Made it through the bans. And Death Strikes will pick it up. Junkrat goes over to Can't Censor Ship, Anti-Clown Association to respond here. Now, you know what tank is good against Junkrat? It's Johanna! You get to pop the Unstoppable and just walk through the trap and engage. It's fantastic. We'll see if that's going to be the case here. Valimar going to kick things off with a Brightwing, though. Still a top-tier healer, to be sure. Caesar Salad going with the Hogger. Going with the Hogger. I guess they're banking on Tychus Junkrat not being the damage profile here from Can't Censor Ship. Usually we don't see Hogger picked up unless there's an opportunity to pick or ban away the Tychus. An early Cho'Gall comes on out from Chingy Boy and Psychotora. Pre-mid ban. Unexpected. Very unexpected. Anti-Clown Association gonna ban away the Ana. A good empowerer of Cho'Gall here. Can't censor ship. Nubarak already off the board in terms of classic Cho'Gall counters. Tychus would be one. Greymane could be an issue. See what they're most worried about here. Gonna get rid of Zagara. Zagara does have some good giant killer damage down the road in her build. Though not what I expected in the ban position here from CCS. Anti-Clown Association. Thinking about what they want to do versus this Cho'Gall now. What kind of percent damage do you pick up? Do you go double bruiser with the Malthael? Do you just stick with the Tychus? What's the play? It's going to be Sylvanas Stitches to start it off. Kelsier on the Sylvanas. Nintori going to be playing Stitches. Got Filth ready to flex in the last spot. Now Shredded Wind and Mundane Zebra. We need a healer. Need an off lane. Unless they're trying something real funky. Let's see what they're thinking for these last two spots here for CCS. We're going to go with a Gazlowe Alexstrasza combination. Alexstrasza does have pretty decent percent-based healing. A Lifebinder, all that much more powerful into Cho'Gall if Alexstrasza can stay healthy. Gazlowe, not one that we've seen for quite a while here. Godfelt is going to lock in the Thrall. Thrall does do a little bit of percent damage. It looks like that's going to be the choice. Looks like we've got some picks flipping around here. We'll see where everyone ends up. Looks like Caesar Salad is on the Hogger. Now Kelsier's on the Hogger. Goodness gracious. Kelsier's on Hogger. Got Filth is on Stitches. Tori is on Thrall. Valimar still on that. Caesar Salad, where are you? Sylvanas. Psychotora, Junkrat. Oh gosh. Psychotora's on Junkrat. Shredded Wind, Alexstrasza. Mundane Zebra is on Gazlowe. Gingy Boy is Cho. Death Strikes is now Gall. Alright, cool. That was a lot. But the prediction is up. I think I've got everyone on their heroes. Might have ourselves a little bit of a fiesta today, folks. But time to bet. Who's going to take this game number one? Is Anti-Clown Association, or is it going to be Can't Censor Ship? Let's find out. We're getting into the game. Here we go. Oh my goodness, what is happening to my screen? Game number one, on the left in the blue, we have Anti-Clown Association. Valimar is on Brightwing, Kelsier playing Hogger, Caesar Salad is on Sylvanas, and Tori on the Thrall, and Got Filth is playing Stitches. What is this? Gingy Boy and Death Strikes on Cho'Gall, Shredded Wind is on the Alexstrasza, Mundane Zebra on Gazlowe, Psychotora on the Junkrat, and why is my screen doing that? This is gonna be terrible. You're all seeing this, right? The stuttering? You might have to take a down moment to try to fix this. I don't know what on earth this is. Maybe we can go full screen or something? It's like everything is in slow motion, but not. This is brand new. I mean, it's not horrible. Let me know if it's horrible. Sorry, folks, but, this might be what we get tonight. It's not stutter. This is so strange. There's like it's like it's ghosting or something. Anyway, we're gonna do our best to call the game and not move the camera too much. The rotations are coming on out here. Looks like Thrall is going to be sticking with the main group of Anti-Clown Association here. Sylvanas helping out Hogger on the low side, keeping Mundane Zebra trapped here. Stream seems fine. Hopefully it's just me, because this is like a bad movie trying to, you know, show that the POV is drunk or something. Okay, well, Hopefully y'all can tell what's going on. The sound seems okay. Anti-Clown Association going to go ahead and pick up the bottom camp here as the rotations continue. Can't censorship. Just making sure they pick up all those gems. Maybe a quick game restart after will fix it, but hopefully just game number 1. Shredded Wind going to get quickly hooked there as we have Anti-Clown Association currently working on the back camp. In the bottom lane, the siege camp that was picked up is cleared away. Kelsier and Nentori should grab this camp out pretty quickly here. Valimar just staying safe as Cho'Gall continues to rotate with Alexstrasza. Back camp is now being worked on here by Can't Censorship. They'll be a little bit behind on this, but if they can get the mid lane cleared up, they might have a secondary push with their bruiser camp. Cho'Gall taking a little bit of damage here. Shredded Wind is still healthy, though, so that should definitely help to keep Cho'Gall healthy. Hooked away, but nice nudge to get inside the Abundance Circle. It is being cleared out. Nentori is chasing down Psychotor a little bit, but now Cho'Gall gets the cutoff onto Thrall. Nice Feral Spirit. Wow, those autos are really hitting hard. There's the Polymorph hit into the wall. Cho'Gall staying alive for now as Shredded Wind is going to go ahead and pop the Dragon Queen. Nice turnaround, and that is going to be Thrall going down. That level 4 quest is reset. So now the push in the mid is going to be going the way of Can't Censorship. Cho'Gall able to drop off 24 there. Gazlo manages to drop off 16 there. Can't Censorship really doing a good job of creating space off that little scuffle. Are only 8 away from their next turn-in. Looks like we have a possible rotation. Valimar is on the way here, looking for a Polymorph, but Mundane Zebra is out of there. Cho'Gall catching up to Gotfilth for just a moment. Goes ahead and dodges that damage, but here comes Cho'Gall down to the bottom lane. Caesar Salad moved right up onto the fort here. Polymorph and the Flailing Swipe, Wrecking Ball, whatever the Q is for Hogger, comes on out there, but Shredded Wind doing a great job of keeping everyone healthy. He is taking a couple shots in the back line there, but still relatively high on HP. And that means that Cho'Gall can remain high on HP. Both teams do have enough for their turn-in. Gotfilth is going to try to drop off 18 here as Cho'Gall pokes in. No interrupt. 18 get into the bank there. Gotfilth managed to dodge 2 Cho'Gall projectiles. Get those 18 in. Caesar Salad just going ahead and split pushing here with the help of Kelsier. Jin Yikes comes on up. Try to cut it off. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Valimar going to go ahead and help out Nentori. Mundane Zebra going to be in some trouble there. Gazlo goes down. That is one thing I have to give Thrall. Has 8 in the bank there for CCS. I am on a crusade, if you have not noticed, of Artanis is better than Thrall. That is my contention. Thrall is good at brawling in lane. As good as Artanis, I say no. But is still pretty good at brawling in lane. Better than our usual solo laners are. Being able to pick up that kill on the Gazlo is very useful. I bet Artanis would have got it solo, though. Red Web Weavers are spawning now. Mid lane is already cleared up here by Anti-Clown Association. Looks like we got a rotation down to the bottom lane. As Mundane Zebra and Psychotora are trying to push into the wall. Meanwhile, on the top side, Gotfilth holding the fort there against Cho'Gall and Alexstrasza. Oh, actually, Gazlo going down again there on the bottom side. Gotfilth taking some hits there. It is going to walk away. Anti-Clown Association is about to have their level 10s, and there they are. Gorge is used. There it is. Cho'Gall is going to be carted away here as Shredded Wind trying to catch up and land a heal. There's the stun, but the nudge is trying to get Jin Yikes on out of there. Surging Fist connects. Dragon Queen is going to be popped. Nice knockback. Junkrat is actually going down in the bottom lane while we're checking out this scrap here. Shredded Wind able to move away. Those two get on out, but bottom lane falls after another kill from this pair of Caesar Salad and Nentori. Looking at those level 10s, you saw the Gorge there. It is Hortipult, Sundering, Blink Heal, and Wailing Arrow for the rest. Can't censorship. Just go ahead and pick up that bottom camp. They're going to work on their back bruisers as well. ACA is, I should say. Can't censorship. They've got the Twilight Hammer, Twisting Nether, Gravo Bomb, Rocket Ride, and Lifebinder for their heroics. Anti-Clown Association managing to get their turn in and both their camps pushing at the same time here. Can't censorship is going to have a lot on the map to deal with. As the hook doesn't quite land there onto Cho'Gall, but Gorge is ready to go. So we'll see if they're able to pull it off. Right now, Junkrat and Gazlowe are split. So if they can get an isolation onto Cho'Gall, they've got a chance for a kill. But with Lifebinder on Shredded Wind, they're going to have to kill Cho'Gall at least a couple times here, unless they can get Alexstrasza's health very low before they move in. Oh, actually hit the web wave there. His Shredded Wind going to go ahead and have to heal up, as now a full push here from ACA. Augur was thinking about a flank, but it's just going to head on back and work the bottom lane. Cho'Gall and Alexstrasza had a little bit of a tough time defending in the mid, but slowly clearing away the Web Weaver. I don't know if they're going to save the structure, though. Augur coming on up. Here comes Mundane Zebra. Looking for the ult. Is going to land onto Nintori, or Got Filth, I should say. Trying to walk away with the Shambling Horror. Valimar comes in with the heal, but it's not going to be enough. Sundering comes out just a second too late, and Stitches is going to go down. Kelsier commits the Hortipult to get over the surging Cho'Gall. Nintori turning it around onto Cho'Gall with those percentage-based auto attacks. Psychotora in a spot of trouble there as Kelsier came flying on through. But nice turnaround kill there from Can't Censorship, and they're not done yet. Cho'Gall just keeps going in. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Caesar Salad continuing to split push like a demon here. Gazlowe mounted. We'll see if Mundane Zebra can get anything. Nope. Sylvanas gets away. All 13s have arrived for Anti-Clown Association. Sylvanas is on the way. We could have a quick fight here. Godfilth wants a hook. Oh, barely misses Shredded Wind there with the extended hook. Nintori trying for the Feral Spirit, but does not get it and gets some big damage thrown on him in return. There's the Gorge. They're going to try to get Cho'Gall over the wall here. Shredded Wind is catching up, trying to get a Lifebinder, but there is the split damage from Kelsier. There's the nudge. Lifebinder is connected. Cho'Gall gets sent back to half health. Rocket Ride lands from Junkrat, is going to land there onto Hogger as the fight continues in the mid. Mundane Zebra getting very low. Polymorph before the laser could go out. Knocked back by Hogger. Everyone is staying healthy due to the Dragon Queen. Cho'Gall, less than 1,000 health, is ultimately going to go down here. Mundane Zebra going to take one more auto to be taken down. So that's a triple kill for Anti-Clown Association, all while Caesar Salad continued to split push in the bottom lane. Now we've got to collapse onto the top side here. Thrall helping out with the bottom lane push. Still 5 seconds on Cho'Gall. Nintori and Caesar Salad do have enough for their next turn in if they want to just go drop it off. Looks like we've got, Caesar Salad and Nintori about to get engaged onto there by Cho'Gall. There's the knockback. Nintori taken down low. Gets the root, is trying to move away here. Brightwing comes in with the phase shift and blinks on out as the helping hand did connect. Mundane Zebra wanting a combo. Actually finds the stun onto Valimar. Self-cleanse to get on out. Knocked back anyway. There's the blink heal to move away. And now Anti-Clown Association are going to try to turn it around. Root comes out onto Cho'Gall. There is the big Gazlowe ult. Is only going to land onto one though, as Nintori, keeping up the chase here, is going to have to peel away as ACA is starting to back up. Mundane Zebra was carted into the back line, taking a lot of damage here. Gets healed up a little bit. Lifebinder comes on out. Is only going to get a little bit of healing, though, as Cho'Gall goes down. Alexstrasza was being targeted. Junkrat's going to fall. Gazlowe is still mounted. Kelsier going to get the dismount. And that is going to be a full ace here for Anti-Clown Association. A 3-level lead, and now they're moving on to the bottom keep. They might be thinking about a core here. Looks like they're focusing, or they're positioning to just move core. It is fairly short timers, 5 seconds on most of the team here. Gazlowe a little bit behind. It looks like they're not going to be able to core, but they will get the keep. Cho'Gall is going to be hooked there. Scott Filth just saying, hey, look what I can do. Anti-Clown Association Gonna get this camp steal. Psychotora positioning pretty aggressively there. ACA just goes ahead and backs up. Again, they do have a turn in if they want it. It looks like they might just want to turn around and fight this. There's the hook onto Cho'Gall. Follow-up is not there, though, as Anti-Clown Association continues to back off. Kelsey are going to go ahead and start the back camp. Thrall on the top side. Going to go ahead and drop off 37. No gems, or all gems were taken down on that last ace, so Can't Censorship is quite a ways from their next turn-in. Looks like Valimar wants to start the boss here. Sylvanas remaining in lane is thinking about coming and joining the fight. The hook does not land. As Brightwing is trying a solo boss attempt there in the top lane. We'll see how that works out. Cruiser Camp pushing in the mid here as the 3-level lead is maintained by Anti-Clown Association. Root combo coming out onto Cho'Gall. The Twisting Nether was popped, but the disengage was had there. Checking on the top lane here. Valimar getting there. About 60% health remaining on that boss. We'll check back periodically on that situation. Sylvanas pushing the top lane here versus Gazlowe. Boss, still not quite at half health as Valimar continues to kite. Cho'Gall is going to catch Caesar Salad there. Has to pop the level 16 Unstoppable to move away. Hook does not land onto Cho'Gall. Boss check. Valimar being healed up. Now has the boss to half health. Looks like Psychotora just clearing the mid here. Can't Censorship. Not a whole lot they can do. They're kind of locked out of the map right now. Caesar Salad pushing in the bottom lane. Hook does not connect there in the mid. Nice Feral Spirit to stop the Surging Fist. Can't Censorship trying to re-engage there as Kelsier chunked out a little bit. Brightwing continuing to stay on the boss, not going to join this. Nintori could be in a little bit of trouble though, has to hit the Sundering in order to get on out. There is the Gorge onto Godfilth, but there's no gate here. So Cho'Gall's going to go ahead and get away. There's the hook, but hooking the Twisting Nether into the team. Kelsier and Caesar Salad a little bit low. Nintori moves in onto the Gazlowe, who pops the ult there, is going to move Godfilth in. And Kelsier in some trouble, is going to get caught. Mundane Zebra is going to find the chase there. Nintori trying to get hooked out, but not going to happen. Valimar has taken the boss. Brightwing soloing the boss. They might have lost the fight, but they won the war. Boss pushing down the top lane along with the level 20s for Anti-Clown Association. Shredded Wind taking some damage there as Sylvanas doing some work too. Nice hook. There is the Lifebinder going to bring Sylvanas back to full. Nice cast there onto Junkrat. Meanwhile, Boss in the top lane doing a little bit of work. Anti-Clown Association still sitting on 3 here. Alex Straza is put inside the belly. Hungry Stitches comes on out to isolate Cho'Gall as well. Very nice play, and Alex Straza is going to fall. Nice hook is going to bring Jin Yikes back into the fold here, but the stunning orbs are starting to do some work. Valimar getting hit there. Godfilth is now taking shots from the keep. It's going to be rooted. Ult comes out, not going to land though, and oh, Valimar gets ported into trouble. Stitch is going to fall as well. Top is cleared out. Question mark is thrown into chat. Caesar Salad, seeing that their team is dead for 50 seconds, is going to go ahead and commit a turn-in. Jin Yikes thinking about moving on to Kelsier there, but the knockback was ready to go. Nintori looking at Psychotora down here in the bottom lane. Mundane Zebra is going to see the backside, though. There's the root. Hortipult comes on out, stunned into the corner as well as the Sundering. And the Sundering has got Gazlowe trapped. Gazlowe is going to go down. Now Psychotora in trouble, but manages to get the rocket ride. Nintori gets hit there. Has the root to move away from Cho'Gall, though. Nice gank there from Nintori. Looked like they were looking for for Junkrat, but they end up finding Gazlowe. Brightwing and Stitch is about to come back here, so Anti-Clown Association was actually still moving around the map 3v5 there. Their level 20 advantage. Bottom Web Weaver is going to be moving on to core. Top is basically cleared away already, as now Brightwing joining the fight. Stitch is waddling on up here. Polymorph. Percent damage combo are going to bring Cho'Gall low. Anti-Clown Association wanting to wrap up the mid-keep if they can. Black arrows come on out. The hook does not land there onto Shredded Wind. As Thrall focusing on the structure here. Cho'Gall wanting to engage off this, but another nice Feral Spirit denies the engage. And now Anti-Clown Association looking to escape. Possibly get themselves another Bruiser Camp steal, but level 20 is in. 4 can't censorship. They gotta watch out. Shredded Wind is actually hooked in and is going to be gorged. Camp goes over to Anti-Clown Association. There's a lot going on here. Alex Straza goes down before the Lifebinder can go off. There is the terrain created by the Thrall. No control coming out from Kelsey. You're doing a lot of work, but will ultimately go down. There goes Stitches as well. Cho'Gall is low and will get popped. It's a 4 for 2 here for Anti-Clown Association. Once again, that's a lot of gems on the ground. See if they can end versus Junkrat here. They've got 2 lanes worth of pressure. That should help out, but Junkrat will be able to clear that away pretty effectively. Looks like they're going for it here. They've got both of their damage dealers, but they're turning it around onto Junkrat here. Psychotora being slowly worked on, gets thrown over the core and rooted as well. His core shielding is now starting to be scratched. Catapults are starting to connect, and this is looking like Anti-Clown Association have the damage that they require. GG has been called. No one's going to be up in time here. Anti-Clown Association making it look easy. Game number 1. GG. Very nicely played. Anti-Clown Association having a little fun out there. Can't censorship having a little fun of their own. ACA is going to pick up game number 1 here on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's go over to the post-match. See what the stats can tell us here. Centauri on the Thrall, nearly 69,000 hero damage coming on out there. Top 4 Anti-Clown Association getting a lot of that percent damage onto the Cho'Gall. On the side of Can't Censorship, Gall dealing 77,000 hero damage. Valiant effort, a valiant showing. Go ahead and bring up the talents there. As we close out our prediction, we'll get ourselves ready for game number 2. Delicious. Alright, gonna update the scoreboard. Wait for our next lobby. Oh. Check your posture, team. Check your posture. Hey, Funds. Yeah. You can restream if you'd like. Let's go back to me. We are going to Volskaya Foundry for game number 2. The most Volskaya of all the foundries. How many games? This is a best of 5 series today. Best of 5. I think you could play some cool stuff on Volskaya. But we'll let the draft tell us. Let's get in. Entaro, Artanis, indeed. Should make Omega a VIP for that. We need more Artanis gamers up in this chat. Best bruiser out there. Once again, Can't Censorship is going to have the first pick here. On Volskaya Foundry, we'll see if there's any change in the ban strategy. Whether Medivh is still an issue. Whether the Leoric still reigns. Or if these teams are just going to keep on memeing. You never know. This is a good time to remind you folks, if you didn't know earlier. This is not a single elimination playoffs. This is a double elimination playoffs. Neither of these teams have recorded a series loss just yet, so it could be argued that if they were ever going to meme in a series, top 4 week 1 is the time to do it. Gonna stick with the Medivh and the Leoric bans. This time Hanzo gonna be removed by Can't Censorship, not the Vala this time. Actually, I forgot that I was supposed to restart. Hopefully the game is a little less ghosty this time, but Vala is actually going to be removed there by Anti-Clown Association. Interesting. So now both teams have the fear of Vala put into them. Interesting to note. Can't Censorship. An opportunity to grab Junkrat again if they choose. This time it's going to be the Falstad, though. Going for the global presence is Psychotora. You can do some top lane shenanigans here on Volskaya Foundry with a global. Anti-Clown Association, their turn to go ahead and pick up a Cho'Gall. For now, Gotfilth piloting the Cho, Nintori's on the Gall. Alright, we got 2 Cho'Galls. Bahamut's gonna be so mad. Shinji Boy is on the Stitches here for Can't Censorship, just going ahead and trading tanks here. See what else they want to pick up before the mid-ban. They're gonna go ahead and take the Brightwing. It's a double steal this comp maneuver. Anubarak is still up. Wouldn't be surprised if Anti-Clown Association bans that out. Oh wait, no, Stitches is already picked. That's fine. It's that kind of series. Sylvanas will be banned away, taking away one of their own anti-Cho'Gall pieces from the last game. And Can't Censorship is going to ban the Ana. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is how it's going. Is it Alex draws a Junkrat? Are we just doing a big old flipperoo here? What's the play, ACA? Tell me. What are we doing here? Show me Junkrat Alex. Show me a Zul'jin. That's what I want. Give me a Zul'jin. Junkrat Lily. Gonna be the choice here for Anti-Clown Association. Bringing the noise by any means necessary is the blue team. Can't Censorship, they've got the Falstad, Stitches, Brightwing. What do you do? What's their anti-Cho'Gall plan? Do they go with the Thrall? Are they going to pick my boy Artanis? Show me some Artanis! Titan Killer 16. Cho won't have a chance. Greymane Imperious. That's some good percent damage on the side of Can't Censorship. You love to see it. My boy Imperious doesn't get enough screen time. This is the series. This is the series right here. ACA in the last pick position. They could flex into pretty well anything here. They've got the core of their comp built up. See what they want to put across from Imperious there in the bottom lane. Is it Chen time? It's Vikings time. Vikings coming on out for Caesar Salad. We'll see what everyone switches to. I don't know if anyone's going to trade Caesar Salad to Vikings, but we will find out. Alright, we've got a Stitches Imperious comp versus the Cho'Gall Vikings. Looks like no one's flipping around their picks this time. Alright. No random trading of picks, it's serious mode time. Serious mode time. Well, what do you think, team? What do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be the Cho'Gall Vikings from Anti-Clown Association? Or is it going to be the percent damage of Greymane Imperious, along with the Stitches Brightwing to shut down the Cho'Gall on the side of Can't Censorship? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get into the game. I'm still getting the ghosting on my screen. That is the strangest thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. On the left in the blue for game number 2, it's Anti-Clown Association. Caesar Salad is on the Vikings. Kelsier is playing Junkrat. Valimar on the Lili. And Dagori is on Cho'Gall. Dagori. On the right in the red, can't censor ship. We've got Shredded Wind on the Brightwing. Psychotora playing Falstad. Gingy Boy on the Stitches. Mundane Zebra's on that Imperius. And Death Strikes is playing the Greymane. Now's the time. Bet big. Who's taking game number 2 here? Good luck and have fun. K has been called. K has been entered into the chat. Cho'Gall. Range sieging the wall there. Gingy Boy looking for a hook. Not quite going to find it there. Valimar was put into the Celestial Charge there for a moment as Can Censor Ship doing some work here in the mid lane. While the Vikings keep the split up. Looks like Caesar Salad is going to remain split amongst the 3 lanes here, so not doing any kind of grouped up business. As Olaf gets a hook put in his business. Oh, another hook comes on out. Polymorph as well. Caesar Salad able to dip behind the wall. Valimar getting some heals out. Meanwhile, Cho'Gall in the bottom lane, dueling versus Falstad a little bit. As Kelsier manages to wiggle away. I don't think Eric can solo this camp. We just saw Brightwing solo a boss, so you never know. Brightwing coming to the aid of Falstad there in the bottom lane as the camp is going to be taken here by Can't Censor Ship. Anti-Clown Association a little bit late, but we'll be picking up their turret camp as well. Baylog here helping out with the camp clear. Just Baylog things. And I'm guessing this is going to be a little bit of a passive early game for Anti-Clown Association. They're going to be watching out for those hooks. Gingy Boy going to be roaming and looking for engages. Falstad taking the long flight up to the top side. Oh, nice lunge there from Mundane Zebra. Kelsier able to get away though. Great blind to cut out the majority of that damage. Because now Anti-Clown Association working on their back siege camp here. Falstad's actually going to come across and check this. Psychotora gonna get the... Oh, is actually going to contest this. Caesar Salad in some trouble. Here comes Olaf trying to get onto the point. They don't get there in time. Falstad is repositioned. There's a lot of space between these lanes, though. See if Falstad gets out of here. Very, very low. Dips and dives on back, but Falstad is going to go down. A very nice read, but unfortunately will pay the price for it. Oh, Cho'Gall in trouble down in the bottom lane. Great charge, and Cho'Gall is down. That is effectively a double kill for the side of Can't Censor Ship. Now Death Strikes is going to go ahead and start up the heal camp. I think Greymane is fast enough to push through the healing on this camp. Yeah, there's enough damage there. So, the heal camp does go over to Can't Censor Ship. We see Caesar Salad on the point, just contesting for the moment, just doing Eric things. Level 7, not quite here yet for Anti-Clown Association, as we see another kill onto Olaf. They want to find their 7s before they have to take any kind of engage. Cho'Gall still working in the bottom lane here. Greymane was thinking about coming down, but is now going to come down. Dagori forced out. Celestial Charge not going to land. There's the Polymorph. Great nudge there from Gall to make sure that the two get away. Gingy Boy holding court here on the point. Gonna go ahead and eat that trap. His level 7s are here for Anti-Clown Association, though they are a level behind here. Falstad chasing out an Eric there. Shredded Wind going to go, I was thinking about backing, but sticks around. So it looks like the engage is coming. Overtime is in, and now Anti-Clown Association do have to stay on this point. Shredded Wind and Gingy Boy forced off there. It's going to be another turret here, but no one's actually able to pick it up. Imperius is going to have to think about that. Yeah, it's just going to sit there for a bit. Looks like Shredded Wind might be on the way to grab that. Hook does not connect. Gingy Boy trying to take back this point. Turret is committed there by Death Strikes to try to push away Anti-Clown Association. As Olaf does go down. On the bottom lane, Degori is doing some work here versus Imperius. But here comes Brightwing. Another nice nudge to get Cho'Gall off the pike. Objective is going to be pushing mid just a little bit, getting some work done as a Baylog does go down in the top lane. Kelsier taking some hits there as mid falls. Oh, looks like we could fly onto Degori here. Psychotora wanting an engage, but not going to get it. Can't censorship. They do have their 10s. It's Curse Bullet, Wrath of the Angiras, Blink Heal, Gorge, and Mighty Gust. Anti-Clown Association still behind on their quest for level 10. Another engage onto the low side here. Degori in some trouble. Is going to be speared over the wall, and oh, the W with the kill. Cho'Gall goes down. Can't censorship picking up another one there. They're getting a lot of these kills, but it's very difficult. Kelsier going to be cleansed there by Valimar as the hook was coming on through. Good reaction time there. Level 10s are finally here for Anti-Clown Association. We got the Twisting Nether, Twilight Hammer, Play Again, Jug of 1,000 Cups, and Riptire. Hook does not land there. Like I was saying before, like these kills in this map pressure are important, but it's very difficult to get impossibly ahead on Volskaya Foundry compared to other maps. In Cho'Gall comps, they live for the late game. Hook comes out, gonna land Kelsier, and there's the Gorge to move away. Valimar trying to catch up. Gonna put out a cleanse there, but Polymorph lands, and Junkrat is gonna go down. Not even bothering to commit the ult there as Valimar healing does not come through fast enough onto a target like Junkrat. Cho'Gall coming on through for a flank is just going to use the Surging Fist to reposition. Vikings chilling on the top side, having a little water break. The back camp is being started here. 13s are now here for Can't Censorship. They've got the talent lead for a level and a half. As only one fort has fallen so far. We're getting close to time to do Protector Point B up there in the top lane. Junkrat just rotating on through to the mid here. Looks like a possible collapse onto Cho'Gall. Gingy Boy wants the hook. Nice dodge there. Valimar had the cleanse as well. They always know what they're looking for. Can't Censorship starting up the heal camp there in the mid as Mundane Zebra is knocked away. Imperius could be in a spot of trouble here as the Vikings go on in. Imperius tried to get the Wrath of Angiras but did not land. That's going to be Imperius going down for ACA's second kill of the game. Gingy Boy wants a hook, is going to land there onto Cho'Gall, and there is the Gorge. Shambling Horror is popped. Valimar going to try to get in range. Polymorph comes on out, and once again, not even going for the ult. Cho'Gall is down. Kelsier in some trouble on the chase here. Valimar is going to pop the ult this time. Avoids the hook and keeps everyone healthy. But that's another double kill for the side of Can't Censorship.
Access terminal online. Secure it.
Caesar Salad holding the bush. Just doing Eric things. Olaf on the top side is going to be recalled down to the bottom lane. Now Can't Censorship going to be working on their second objective here. Cho'Gall is back and on the way to the battlefield. Gingy Boy continuing to experiment, test with these hooks. One heal camp is committed there as Mundane Zebra going to go in. There's the Curse Bullet as well. Valimar Fast Feet is able to get on out of there. Death Strike's taking some hits from the keep. Is saved there by Shredded Wind. Cho'Gall could be in some trouble here. There's a heavy rotation. Eric trying to get the dismounts here as Degori is running on out of there. Manages to get mounted again. Gingy Boy wants a hook. Is going to find it. Molten Block is used. There's one knockback. Gets the Surging Fist and Cho'Gall escapes. Nicely done. Meanwhile, on the top side, Kelsier is working on Shredded Wind, just trying to take back this point. Falstad gonna fly over the top here, try to put some damage onto Falstad. Kelsier trying to run away, but the conveyor belt not letting Junkrat escape, and that's a kill for Can't Censor Ship. Wrath of the NGS. Oh, nice Surging Fist dodge there by Degori to get away from the Imperious ult. Psychotora on the chase there, trying to catch up to the Vikings, who jump into the air to escape. Good slow. Great nudge once again is going to have Cho'Gall dodge that cursed bullet. But objective was picked up there here by CCS, who are now nearly 2 levels ahead, and they're looking to pick up a keep if they can. Be a little bit early for that. Gingy Boy, hook over the wall. That's going to be Cho'Gall. If they can get this, they can definitely siege in a little bit more. Extra stun comes on out, Polymorph, and Cho'Gall is down. Can't Censor Ship continue to roll here on Volskaya Foundry. Still 30 seconds on this Protector. They can definitely go ahead and pick this up. Kelsier is hooked, stunned, and removed. CCS not playing around here in game number 2. This is going to be top keep going down. Let's see what else they can pick up here. Looks like they're just going to double back as the Protector's only got a couple seconds left on it. Dialogue will be discovered there by Falstad. 1, 2, 3, and oh, there's 4. Trying not to give Falstad the last hit, but the auto landed before the tower shot. Anti-Cloud Association, they do have their level 16s. They've got an even Talontier fight if they want it. Hook is going to land only onto a minion there, but it was very close. Camp goes over to Anti-Clown Association. Bottom camp and heel camp are picked up there by Can't Censor Ship. Good about a camp invade here. We'll see if ACA can finish this fast enough. Avoids the hook, picks up the turret. Nice polymorph to remove the... Ooh, gosh. A lot of ults flying there as Junkrat goes down. Valimar is being chased out. It's going to be Lili. One auto, and that's it here. Degori could be in trouble as well, who dropped the turret. Hook lands. Oh, Cho'Gall is brought back in. There's the polymorph, and Cho'Gall goes down. Gingy Boy has been on point with these fade-away hooks. They're just going to go ahead and take the core. They've got 4 down. Vikings are the only ones left here. They've got the turret as well, and the core is going to be shredded here by Death Strikes. Mundane Zebra is sweeping onto the Vikings there as the core is going to fall. Can't Censor Ship are going to bring it back here for game number 2. GG. Well, it turns out that even Anti-Clown Association cannot overcome a Cho'Gall Vikings comp. And they were the ones playing it. That just happened. Let's go to post-match. Let's see what the stats can show us. Over on the side of Anti-Clown Association, Junkrat topping the charts. 28,000 hero damage. Over on the side of Can't Censor Ship, Psychotora on the Falstad, 42,000 hero damage. Very nicely played. Let's go ahead and put the talents up in case you're wondering how to build your Cho'Gall Vikings comp. Just in case you were wondering. Let's close out our prediction here. Get ourselves ready for game number 3. Looks like we have a map. Fantastic. It is going to be Battlefield of Eternity coming on through next. As chosen by Can't Censor Ship. Will the drafts be as wacky? We're now at 1-1 in the series. We're down to a best of 3. Is it serious time, or will the memes continue? I'm voting for memes. That's what I think it's going to be. But you never know. It might be super serious mode time. It might be time to pick Johanna. You never know. What's the crazy battlefield comp? Is Kira coming out? Is Alarak coming out? Is Samuro Abathur coming out? You tell me, chat. Alright, let's see who's going to pick it up this time. Game number 3 on Battlefield of Eternity. This time, it will be Anti-Clown Association, who are first to act. So we'll see if anything changes up with those bans. Artanis nerfed, though, I know. He was so good that they had to make a token, a show to the community. Say, hey, we're going to lower his health by like 1.5. Just to say, we know he's busted and we want you to know he's busted too. Go play more Artanis. Lucio going to be the first ban here from Anti-Clown Association. Can't Censorship still going to pick up that Hanzo ban. Lucio ban always to me says they're planning to play a CC chain. A big old CC chain. Plays the next ban here. Another hero that can help break up a big old CC chain. Just can't Censorship still stick with the Medivh ban? I feel like it's probably necessary, but you never know. Uther, the ban from Can't Censorship. Interesting to take away a cleanse healer. Maybe they were worried about the double heals, the extra stun, that they can no longer cleanse with Lucio. Kelsier going to lock in Lunara as first pick here for Anti-Clown Association. Great vision around the middle objective. Great immortal burn. Just an overall pretty good damage deal. Can't Censorship with the double pick here. Have to see what it's going to be. I was wondering if they were going to go for the Li Ming into Lunara. I feel like that matchup favors Lunara. But Death Strikes is going to go for it anyway. Shredded Wind is back on the Brightwing. Solid picks so far. Got Filth is going to go for the Muradin here. Could see a Sledgehammer build coming on out. Tori picking the Yrel. Yrel very good at flanking, repositioning that front line. Wouldn't surprise me to see something like a Greymane from Anti-Clown Association to follow up onto that front line. Can't Censorship continuing to take away cleanses here, as Rhaegar is the next to be removed. Anti-Clown Association feeling like there might be an ETC combo coming. With all those cleanses removed, they're going to go ahead and ban that. So, CCS going to opt for the Garrosh instead. Gingy Boy picking that up. Brightwing, Garrosh, solid combination. Li Ming to follow up on that. Psychotora going back to the Falstad. Anti-Clown Association. I was going to say maybe they go for like a Genji here, an Anduin Genji, but into Brightwing is a little bit of a tough spot. But some dive would be kind of cool. Let's see what they do for the last pick position here. They're going to go for the Alex Straza healer once again. And Caesar Salad is going to pick up the Sonya for the offlane. Could still be a little divey. Mundane Zebra going to reprise the role on Imperius. Mundane Zebra currently switching over to Garrosh. See if that sticks. Raka coming in with the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Looks like Mundane Zebra is going to stick with the Garrosh here. Garrosh. Gingy Boy moves to Imperius. Hope you had a good time over on Rocket Stream. We are currently in game number 3. It is 1-1 versus 1-1 Anti-Clown Association versus Can't Censor Ship. Arrive just in time. If you want to lay your bets in, put your bananas on the line. Who is going to win this game number 3? Now is the time to bet. We are loading on up here. Let's go into the map. Let's go into the map. Once again, on the left in the blue, it is going to be Anti-Clown Association. Kelsier is on Lunara. Valimar is on the Alexstrasza. Nintori playing Sonya. Gotfilth is on the Muradin, and Caesar Salad playing the Urel. On the right in the red, Can't Censor Ship. Death Strikes on Li Ming. Psychotor is playing the Falstad. Gingy Boy on Imperius. Shredded Wind is on the Bright Wing. And Mundane Zebra with some off-lane Garrosh business.
Let the battle begin.
See what the split is like here. Looks like Anti-Clown Association might be trying to focus the top lane. Urel and Sonya staying up there. Muradin going up as well. There's the stun onto Garrosh. Follow-up from Sonya is good. As all the front line are up here in the top lane, it's just Lunara and Alexstrasza to deal with the pressure from Can't Censor Ship on the bottom side. Falstad rotating on up here to try to stop the siege. Mundane Zebra, a little bit low, knocked away there by Urel. Both Urel and Muradin can get back over the wall if they are thrown. Sonya the only one who can't. Mundane Zebra could be in some trouble there, pushed away. You see Lunara went down in the bottom lane. Garrosh will go down here in the top lane. It's just going to be Alexstrasza trying to soak it out down here on the bottom side. Looks like we got kind of a double push here. Psychotora taking some hits there. Now Muradin is coming in for a deep flank. Gotfilth might want to move over the wall here. Valimar continues to check. Jumps onto the point here. Lunara is a little bit behind, but will get here in time. We'll see. Falstad is flying on down, though, to make it a 4v3, and Anti-Clown Association is going to be forced to back off. Good use of the global there on the side of Can't Censor Ship. They might have been okay in that fight, but they might not have. The Falstad arriving means that they don't have to test. They can just win. Nice spear and the polymorph onto Muradin there. Gotfilth is able to dwarf toss over the wall, though. Top camp does go over to Anti-Clown Association. Sonya and Urel continue to push into Garrosh on the top side, but the bottom lane push is real here. We got a 2-year partner raid coming on in from Bahamut. Welcome, everybody, to game number 3. Polymorph on the low side. Gotfilth is a little bit low, but is going to move out. Caesar Salad is trying to get a reposition there. We'll get the hit onto Shredded Wind. We're approaching the 2-minute 30 mark. These teams are going to start to double back to their camps. How you doing, everybody? I was just saying earlier that Bahamut is going to be so mad that he wasn't here. Because Bahamut missed 2 Cho'Gall games at the beginning of this set. 2! 1 from each team. And one of them was a Cho'Gall Vikings game. Did it go well? It did not. But it happened. Pressure in the top lane continues. Mundane Zebra taking some hits there. Sonya continues to clobber on in, but Brightwing comes on through with the save. Nice polymorph follow-up as Nintori forced to move away there. Lunara working on the objective, as is Li Ming. For our first objective of the game there, it is Sledgehammer here for Muradin, so going to help out a little bit with the Immortal Burn on the side of ACA. There's a little bit of a lead there coming in for Anti-Clown Association on the objective. Gingy Boy over the low side, nice polymorph, and Death Strikes is there to follow up. Muradin doubles back, finds the stun, and is trying to move away on the low side. Psychotora is coming in to help. Gotfilth in some trouble there. No way out. Muradin does go down. Can't Censor Ship is now going to move into the back there, throwing in his Psychotora. Kelsier trying to get behind the wall, will do so. Mundane Zebra trying to catch up to Alexstrasza. thrown backwards. Now Alex Straza not going to be quick enough on the abundance, will go down. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah. Oh, stunned by the boss circle, and there goes Sonya. Very nice pick there by Gingy Boy. There was indeed a Brightwing soloing the Tomb of the Spider Queen boss. That happened. This objective is... looks like can't censorship are quick enough. It was looking like Kelsier might be able to pick that up, but about 2,600 health on the shield. Now Shredded Wind in trouble is going to fall. Nice collapse there by Anti-Clown Association. Trying to get a couple more if they can. Gingy Boy surges on in with the Celestial Charge, and God Filth is going to go down. Caesar Salad leaps in, but is thrown on out again. Mundane Zebra looking to survive there on the top side. Once again, Bahamut, thank you so much for the raid. Bringing the folks on over. Hope you had a fantastic 2-year partner anniversary stream. Well, I was checking it out earlier. The viewer games were good. Had a live cast there. And now we have a pause. A beautiful, beautiful pause. Alright, we are back here as the objective is low and removed. Anti-Clown Association might turn it around here. Godfilth doesn't find the stun there on the low side. Psychotora able to wiggle away there. Kelsier trying to catch up, but Gingy Boy could just turn around for a stun at any moment. That is the power of our Imperious Boy. Godfilth moves on to the top camp, but Gingy Boy, oh, doesn't find it onto Kelsier. Caesar Salad on the low side. Gonna get the knockback onto Imperious there. Gingy Boy just turns it around, saying, save yourselves, and Imperious will fall. Godfilth with the stun onto Shredded Wind there. Being slowed by the rest of the team. Brightwing didn't get the memo. Stuck around too long and is removed. Double kill for Anti-Clown Association, and now they will be able to move up to the top camp. Quickly taken there. Meanwhile, Psychotora using the power of flight to move on down to the bottom side. That is another interesting one. Secret weapon for Falstad, so not going with the boom. We got an auto attack Falstad build here. Caesar Salad gonna jump the wall and get the knockback. Godfilth might try to move on to the point here. We're gonna have a full contest. Garrosh gonna be brawling here. Caesar Salad is very, very low as Psychotora continues to auto. Urel is forced off the point. Oh, they almost gave up the point there. Godfilth gonna find the stun. But the Garrosh damage is looking like it's gonna be too much. Mundane Zebra doing some work there with that bruising Garrosh build. Tens are in for both sides here. Can't censorship. They've got the Decimate as Godfilth is thrown over the wall there, but look at the turnaround damage. Gust from Psychotora has to be used. Cleansing Flame onto Mundane Zebra. Nintori gonna get the leap to secure the kill. You saw the leap, you saw the Cleansing Flame there. We also have the Avatar, Ardent Defender, and Leaping Strikes as Kelsier goes over the wall with the Leaping Strikes. Oh no! Lunara, accidentally sent over the wall, will go down. Disaster strikes for ACA. On the side of Can't Censorship, rounding out the rest of their heroics, Wave of Force, Mighty Gust, Blink Heal, and Angelic Armaments. Angelic Armaments. Pretty close on the race there. A little less than 2,000 health difference on that shielding. Both teams back at full strength. Godfilth, ooh, almost got skewered there. As we are now in defensive positions. Urel clearing top lane, Sonya clearing bottom lane. The remaining three have to watch out for an engage. Gingy Boy's waiting on the low side, but now is caught out of position as ACA continues to move in. Mundane Zebra getting the throw away and trying to move on back to safety. Nintori moves into the back there, and they move all over Death Strike's double leap, and that is it. Li Ming goes down. Anti-Clown Association find their mark there. Valimar gonna go ahead and pop the Dragon Queen as Gingy Boy gonna be sent away. Caesar Salad has to be watching out for that wall, though. Jumps on out of trouble. Anti-Clown Association gonna quickly clean up this objective for their first Immortal of the game. Camp tagged. Looks like Can't Censorship are gonna be able to finish it here. They'll be a little bit behind, but that's okay. Top lane is in a little bit of trouble. Caesar Salad jumps on up here to try to finish this off, but Psychotora cleans up the lane quickly. Urel jumping back and getting the hit. Nice polymorph. Yrel is starting to move away. Looks like Yrel is going to get out just fine. And Tori thrown into the back as Mundane Zebra trying to peel away. Godfilth moves on in as... Oh, Gingy Boy almost hit the spear there, but forced to move back. Immortal is knocked off the floaty pedestal. We'll see if it can take out this fort. Anti-Clown Association have kind of been bullied off this point here. Furious doesn't get the stab. One more should do it. There it goes. Bottom fort does go down for our first... Ooh, Psychotora. Gonna get the throw into Godfilth, who moves over that little bit of architecture. Now ACA is thinking about turning it around. Stun is good onto Falstad, and Tori thinking about a leap into the back. Kelsier thrown in, and it's a triple leap coming on out. Murden jumps in as well. Psychotora moving away, will be healed up. Mundane Zebra is low on the front line. Angelic Armaments biting the butt of Godfilth there. But no one goes down. No resets to be had. Yrel is coming on through for the flank, though. Now Garrosh in huge trouble. Gets the heal there with the Thirst for Battle. But Garrosh will go down. Now Caesar Salad finding the stun there onto the Falstad. Barrel Roll is going to get Psychotora on out of there. Gingy Boy, no such luck on the mobility. Will, maybe. Oh no, Natari's got to move away. Imperius goes down. That was almost a trade there and what should have been a simple knockdown. But it is a double kill for Anti-Clown Association. Falstad clear in the top lane. Erden going for the super deep flank there. Barrel Roll is used. It goes through the top passage. Godfilth over the wall. Not going to be there for the Stormbolt. Psychotora avoiding Nintori there. Top fort goes down. Cleansing Flame comes on out to try to find the dismounts. Nice polymorph onto Sonya. Thrown in place and stunned. Nintori does not... Oh, had the leap but used it too late. Goes down mid-flight. Great kill there from Can't Censor Ship. Right before the Immortals spawn. Very good timing there. Censorship. Oh, Gingy Boy flying right into the bush there. Nice polymorph is going to send Caesar Salad down to half. Might have to pop the ult, is going to have to do so, but no one damage is coming on out. Mundane Zebra is knocked away as Kelsier trying to hop on back. Gingy Boy is stunned by the Immortal, though. ACA are still down Sonya. They have to be careful on this point. Valimar pushing them back in. Gingy Boy thrown into the mix. Mundane Zebra wants to find this kill here. Caesar Salad on the backside does not have an ult. Kelsier is low, trying to get some damage in, but doesn't want to get speared there. Godfilth is thrown in and taken down. Yrel wanting to get this turnaround kill. Gingy Boy knocked away. Sonya is going to fall. Yrel goes next. Imperius does fall, but Kelsier is chased down and killed. 4-1 on that exchange there for Can't Censor Ship. Hi, Short Stack. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the show. This Can't Censor Ship might be on their way. They pick up the kill onto Alex Straza in the top lane. And now they're going to be getting what looks to be a full shield Immortal. They're still down 2 structures. They'll definitely be getting at least one of those back with this objective. Godfilth jumps in and tags the camp here. The treachery shall be discovered here in just a moment. Oh, they're actually going to wait? Were they waiting? That was interesting. They have their level 16s. They're not going to be able to invade the camp. Garrosh waiting on the top side. Kelsier sees that opportunity. And Tori forced to move away there. Got Filth out of position as well. Can't Censor Ship really doing a good job of watching their flanks. Mundane Zebra is going to double back here. Muradin, Yrel, and Sonya are all trying to move down the low side, but Mundane Zebra catches them all. Knocked back here is Garrosh. Right wing comes on through with the heal. Caesar Salad pops the ult to deny the Li Ming combo. Cleansing Flame comes out to try to heal up Nintori here. Angelic Armaments from Gingy Boy keeping everyone nice and healthy. Double spear into the back. Nintori is going to go down. Kelsier killed mid-leaping strike. Garrosh is going to fall, but so does Yrel. Got Filth, gets the stun and the long toss to get on out, but a 3-for-1 for Can't Censor Ship. The top fort is down, and they're going to be picking up a keep and possibly more here. 20 seconds they have Can they go for the core? Objective is low. Godfilth gonna find the stun. Psychotora gonna start here on the core. Godfilth jumps on in. There comes Brightwing for the heal. And they're gonna give it a try. Valimar with the Dragon Queen trying to clear the lane and clear the objective, but the core shielding is gone. Still 3 seconds on the rest of the team coming on up here. GG has been called. Can't Censor Ship are gonna go up 2-1 in this best of 5. GG. Great execution there. Can't Censor Ship are within striking distance of a victory here on the winner's side of the playoffs. Going up 2-1. This is crunch time here. ACA's got to shape up. They got to win the next 2. Let's go on over to post-match. See what can be seen here. Kelsier on the Lunara. Top hero damage there for Anti-Clown Association. 42,000. On the side of Can't Censor Ship, Psychotora. Top siege, top hero damage, over 50,000 there. Top experience soaked as well. Bring in the noise on the Falstad. Take a look at the talent builds as we close out our prediction. Clean up the map score and get ready for a game number 4. Ready for a game number 4. Excuse me. Alrighty. No lobby just yet. We're going to Towers of Doom for our game number 4. As chosen by Can't Censor Ship, they're going to try to close out this series. The Towers of Doom victory, but will Anti-Clown Association turn on the gas? Or will they crumble in game number 4? You never know. Maybe they're going to try Choke All again. Maybe they're going to take my advice and play some Artanis and just not know how to play it. Because no one plays Artanis. That is except for Funds. Shout out to Funds. Me and Funds, we're taking Artanis to the top. It's going to be great. Just waiting on our 10th player here. What a good cat. Time for the draft. Here we go. Getting ready for game number 4, Towers of Doom. Once again, Anti-Clown Association will be first to act. They stand on the brink of being thrown to the loser's bracket. Will they allow it to happen? They're going to ban the Junkrat first. That tells me it's serious mode time. It's time to get serious when we ban the Junkrat. Lucio next to be removed. Another solid map pick. Lunara taken out by Anti-Clown Association. Do we see the Medivh ban? I feel like you've got to. But we'll see if they do it. Can't Censor Ship thinking about their second front ban. They could ban Alex Straza. They're going to ban Falstad. Interestingly enough, banning out the hero Psychotora has been playing. Intori, insta-lock onto the Blaze. First pick here for Anti-Clown Association. I think they've got their game faces on. Can't Censor Ship, thinking about what they want to take into this Blaze. Leoric is available. If they want to pick that up in the early rotation. There's also some solid heroes. They're going to go Stitches Tychus here. Stitches Tychus for Gingy Boy and Death Strikes. Solid pairing there for Can't Censor Ship. Anubarak Sylvanas for Anti-Clown Association is going to be the response. Looking like a standard draft, which in this series is very unstandard. Can't Censorship thinking about their next ban here. Or if they're worried about a Hanzo. Gonna take away the Brightwing. I was thinking they might pick that up themselves, but maybe they're worried. Maybe they're thinking about an Anduin. If I'm Anti-Clown Association, I might be banning Anduin here. Let's see what they think is important. Got Stitches, you got Tychus, you need some follow-up CC. You could also just ban out something like a Hogger. I'm gonna ban Malfurion. Malfurion Stitches, very solid combo nation. Deciding that's the thing they don't want to deal with the most. So, Can't Censorship. See how they want to build this Stitches comp. There's a lot of healers in the graveyard right now. Let's see what they want to pick up. It is going to be that Anduin there for Shredded Wind. And Leoric does go over to Mundane Zebra. This is looking like serious time drafts. And just as I say it, Godfilth is going to go for the Phoenix. This isn't totally out of nowhere. Godfilth has played Phoenix before. It is somewhat rare. It is somewhat rare. But it has happened. Valimar is going to go for the Uther, just bring in the extra stuns on the last pick here for Anti-Clown Association. Psychotora in the last spot, in the flex spot for Can't Censorship. How are they going to deal with the Phoenix Uther last picks? Psychotora is going to grab the Vala. A little bit risky. Vala does tend to pop. But you got to bet big if you want to win big. That is what I'm seeing out of these drafts. Both of these teams really want to close out this game. They really need a win here. And these drafts reflect that. No more funny business. No more funny business. Time to gamble. Who is going to win in a no more funny business draft? Is it going to be Anti-Clown Association with the Uther Phoenix? Is it going to be Can't Censorship with the Stitches Anduin? This is a strong comp. Very, very strong. But ACA, they've got some good blow up here. Who's going to come out ahead? We are loading into the game and we shall find out. Bowser's Boss, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the show. It looks like we're loaded in. Let's jump into the game.
Prepare yourself for battle.
Let's jump into the game. We are here for game number 4 on Towers of Doom. On the left in the blue, it is Anti-Clown Association. Godfilth is on the Phoenix. Caesar Salad on a Nubarak. Kelsier on the Sylvanas. Nintori playing Blaze. And Valimar is on the Uther. On the right in the red, Can't Censorship. Psychotora is on the Vala. Gingy Boy is playing Stitches. Death Strikes on the Tychus. Shredded Wind is playing Anduin. And Mundane Zebra is on Leoric.
What are you waiting for?
Let's do it. It's game number 4. Vala setting up for the auto attack quest. Creed of the Hunter on level 1. Uther, Wave of Light quest on level 1. Anubarak, still considering options. And we've got some cheese, if you please, here in the top lane. Uther going to interrupt the rotation from Psychotora there as Towers of Doom cheese, the rarest of all the Sylvanas Tower cheeses, especially in the top lane. Anti-Clown Association getting a little funky with us. Mundane Zebra is going to spot the rotation there from Kelsier. Pops the Haunting Wave to escape. Stitches remaining on the bot side here as Nintori clearing out the mid. Are we seeing the ultra super secret strats from Definitely Not Diamond Hands as they are continuing to focus the top lane? Caesar Salad getting the last hit here. Nintori gonna try to get the peel here for Godfilth. Blaze starting to move away. The oil creating a little bit of space. Stitch is just continuing to post up, continuing to throw that experience to the wind. Uh-oh, Caesar Salad is caught there and taken down. Can't Censorship is going to draw first blood. But Top Camp does go over to Anti-Clown Association. Sylvanas just doing Sylvanas things down here in the bottom lane. Top camp is going to be cleared right there on the spot there by Can't Censor ship. Valimar moving on down to the bottom lane, and we might be moving towards some semblance of normalcy in these rotations. It might be happening. Psychotora, a little bit low there, but not so low that Kelsier was thinking about moving in. Phoenix and Anubarak are on the way. Blaze still working on the Yorick there on the top side. Nice save from Shredded Wind onto Gingy Boy. Now Caesar Salad going to get hooked back. Nice follow-up Chastise. The shield is not enough, and Anubarak goes down. Another kill on the books there for Can't Censorship. Psychotora continuing to auto away. 26 autos on heroes so far. Tychus holding down the mid. We see Phoenix going to cut off this rotation of Leoric here. Godfilth going to go ahead and scuttle on out of there just like a Phoenix would. And Ibrak's coming up to the top side here. Tychus coming to help out as well. Godfilth has the teleport to move away. The altars are now activating, focusing now on the top side. Deathstrike's looking for a channel. Caesar Salad has one interrupt. Godfilth working on the left here. Uther and Sylvanas trying to create space on the low side. Godfilth finishes that channel. Meanwhile, down here, Shredded Wind is working on the channel. Valimar and Kelsier are not able to get close. So 1 for now, and it's only the top right that remains. Yorick staying nice and healthy there as Deathstrikes is going to try the channel once again. Blaze has the next interrupt. Sylvanas is staying on the low side here for Anti-Clown Association. Blaze has gone back to the middle lane. Deathstrikes with the channel. No one has the interrupt. Hook does not land there onto Godfilth. So a 2 for 1 there for Can't Censorship, though they are behind level 7s. On the bottom side here, Vala is rotating onto Sylvanas. Stitch is being chased out by Valimar there, but shouldn't be too worried. Kelsier going to put in a little bit of damage, though, as Anubarak goes in for the engage. Shredded Wind trying to throw out those heals. Chastise is not going to be enough. Stitches goes down. Psychotora being chased there a little bit by Godfilth. ACA calls for the retreat. Meanwhile, Mundane Zebra and Nentori going to battle it away here on the top side. With Tychus coming on up here, I don't think Blaze has much that they can do. Blaze is going to get out of trouble. Still slightly ahead on the experience as Anti-Clown Association. They're going to jump on their camp early. Phoenix is going to catch Tychus on this rotation a little bit here. Deathstrikes could be in some trouble. Autos are coming on out. One more should do it. Godfilth able to get away. Nice gank there from Phoenix. Mid is cleared out. Now they're moving on to the mid. The Beetles in the wave. Enough to do some work here. Godfilth just coming on by saying, hey, can I get a quick heal? Vala able to vault out of trouble. Helping hand, not going to land. Godfilth goes forward there, wants to keep the pressure on. Shambling Horror from Gingy Boy. To make sure to not be slowed. As we have a double topside altar phase coming on in next. Looks like Shredded Wind waiting on the right side for that channel. Will get it without too much of an issue. Mid lane pressure still coming on through from ACA. Mundane Zebra pushed off the point there. Blaze on the top left. Looks like going to get the channel there. So a 1 for 1 on the objective as level 10s are in for Anti-Clown Association. We're looking at the Purification Salvo, Divine Shield, Cocoon, Bunker, and Wailing Arrow. Looking for Psychotora here. Damage comes on out. Vala with the vault, but it's not going to be enough. Hook does not land there from Gingy Boy. Still waiting on that level 13 extended hook to really be a serious threat on the map here. Level 10s have now arrived for Can't Censor ship. As we see the posturing in the bottom lane. We've got Entomb, Light Bomb, Gorge, Odin, and Rain of Vengeance. Phoenix and Blaze softening up the mid lane a little bit. Mundane Zebra using the light well. Try to stay alive here. The Anti-Clown Association have been doing a really good job of just moving, I'm not going to say erratically, but unexpectedly around the map, really focusing on lane clear and focusing on siege value. It looks like their ultimate plan is to set up, soften up these lanes, and possibly go for a 6 cap or a 5 cap off of a big team fight. It looks like what they're doing. We'll see if they get the opportunity to pull it off. Stitch is going to get the Gorge there onto Sylvanas. Cocoon comes on out, and Kelsier is just going to turn it around onto the structure. Got Filth chasing out Psychotora there. There's the Purification Salvos actually interrupted. One more auto, not going to get it. Got Filth. Almost had it there, but Vala gets behind the wall. This fort is going to go down. Is ACA going to try for a re-engage there? Single altar phase on the bottom side. Tychus is heading that way. Phoenix working on the camp here, but here's a big rotation. Phoenix could be in a bit of trouble. Slowed there. Valimar is put into the Entomb as Caesar Salad engages on the backside. Shredded Wind with the self-light bomb is going to get the stun into 2, but a silence from Kelsier doing some work there. Got Filth trying to move away. Phoenix is going to go down as Odin was locked on. Trading out for Vala, though. Still going to be a 4v4. Nintori is looking for Shredded Wind here on the top side. Pops the bunker to prevent the escape. Anduin is going to go down. Kelsier moves away and gets into the bunker, trying to roast this Leoric. Leo is going to go down. Camp does go over to Censor ship, but they lose the 3-for-1. Could be a 3-for-2. Caesar Salad going in there, wanting to trade onto Death Strikes, is going to get it. Gingy Boy is trying to cart away Kelsier, but all his friends are dead. And now the body blocks are coming on in. Stitches is going to fall. The extended ace for the price of 1 for Anti-Clown Association, and this is what they were trying to work towards. There's a Cocoon on Davala in the kill zone. Do they have enough damage here? Shredded Wind is going to go for the save. Gonna double back. Mid is a little bit bruised. Top is primed. The wall is already down. It looks like Anti-Clown Association are going to double back here. They're a solid 2 levels ahead. Very solid 2 levels ahead. Now they're looking at this boss. I'm not really sure why. Death Strikes is going to scout it out. Phoenix is just doing Phoenix things here. Nubarak burrows onto the point, but Tychus does make themselves known. The team isn't here for it, though, as they are showing on the bottom structure. They get that cleared away. They're going to get the Sapper cleared. It's going to be 4 shots from the boss here. Anti-Clown Association, they want to step up onto this, but there's Mundane Zebra and Death Strikes guarding that rotation. Leo able to pop the Unstoppable there, as we have a single deep bottom lane altar phase ready to go next. Gingy Boy gonna find the Hook Gorge. Nubarak trying to go forward, is gonna be stunned, not in range. Oh, the light bomb goes off too fast. Was trying to get in range for a Cocoon there, ended up landing it onto the Tychus. Now it's 16-14 here. Sylvanas waiting on the low side for ACA as they are continuing to remain 2 levels ahead, and now they have a talent tier advantage as well. Sylvanas doubles on back, is going to get the 4 shots on the top side here. Got Filth and Nintori trading out here. Vala is taken down. Phoenix is going to keep on chasing. Shredded Wind taking some hurt. Is going to fall there. Mundane Zebra is going to be stunned. Got Filth continuing those little scuddly autos. It's a triple kill for Anti-Clown Association, and they're going to be working on the bottom side fort once again. Blaze working on the top lane. Hook, is barely avoided there by Kelsier. They're just softening up the lanes, softening up the lanes. They're going to take the bottom first. Blaze working on the top side, Phoenix working on the mid as Mundane Zebra is on the way back. Bottom is taken. Nintori may not have time to finish the top here as there is a full cavalcade on the way. Mundane Zebra coming around. Gets the Entomb as a body blocker. Jet Propulsion stun. There's no bunker just yet, and Blaze is going to fall. Sapper's moving on the bottom side. Kelsier is going to finish off the mid structure. Top is bruised. And we're looking at 6-cap territory now. As Caesar Salad is trying to ferry in the bottom sappers. Rest of ACA is stepping up here. Mundane Zebra, not going to be enough for the defense. Top building is going to go down, and the shots are going to start to rain in. Gingy Boy getting the ferry onto a Nubarak. Odin steps up here to try to take the bottom structure, so there's going to be a couple shots coming across. But we have a triple altar phase coming up next. They've got to finish this very, very quickly, or they risk suffering a ton of shots into their core. One more is going to go across, setting the core health to 15. There's going to be 6 shots coming across here. Mundane Zebra is trying to back on the low side. Is just going to head on out. Kelsier almost finding Leoric. Another 6 shots go across, and the core health is down to 3. Looking for Nintori, but not getting it there. Got Filth working on Leoric there as we have an engage on this camp. Kelsier looking to move over the wall. Nintori staying on the point with Gingy Boy. Valimar is being pushed away, though. Blaze is forced to get into the bunker in order to get on out of there. Hook does not land there onto Leoric, or onto Uther in the mid. Leo actually going down there. Mundane Zebra not able to get away from the chasing Phoenix. Gingy Boy wanting to turn it around here. Vala is put into the cocoon. Psychotora vaulting away to safety. Saved by Anduin. There's the Purification Salvo coming on out. Not going to be enough to get any kills. There is Sylvanas now taken behind the gate. Light Bomb, too early. So there is the D-Shield. Sylvanas able to move on back here. Psychotora trying to get up there and get these autos. Phoenix on the low side is turning it around. Psychotora is being chunked once again. Phoenix is being hit as well, though. We got a full-on fight breaking out as Godfilth moves away. Mundane Zebra is about to spawn in, and ACA is being forced to move away. Can Nintori make it out? And Tomb doesn't connect. The Hook does, though. Nintori trying to move on back. There's the Chastise, and that's going to be Blaze going down. Odin used as well as Psychotora able to get away from Godfilth. Hook lands once again. Valimar is hit. The Chastise not going to be enough, but the damage is Uther will fall. Can't censor ship. They still have to worry about both of these altars, but with 2 kills, shouldn't be too much trouble to get both of these capped. Bottom lane pressure continues here.
The time is now, heroes.
Working on top sappers. That is a win condition here. Kelsier is going to work on that. Shredded Wind has this channel. Mundane Zebra has the bottom channel. But they're going to have to respond here to the top side. Anubarak is trying to cut off this rotation, but Stitch is staying mounted there, and the sappers are claimed. Boss is also a win condition here. We're going to see Can't Censor Ship try to get this done, but the sappers are starting to march. Can they do both? Boss is being taken. Anti-Clown Association is trying to present them with a no-win situation. Pumpkins are starting to march. There they go. 1, 2. Leo is spawned in, but will go down. The third lands, and that is going to be Anti-Clown Association picking up game number 4. GG. A very interesting checkmate in the end there by Anti-Clown Association, getting the top lane sappers as well as threatening the boss. A valiant effort there. Kyle Ferguson coming in with the raid. Welcome, everybody. We are in a Storm Division cast. It is now 2-2. Anti-Clown Association versus Can't Censor Ship. We're about to go to the post-match screen. Let's see what the stats can tell us here. Got Filth on the Phoenix. 60,000 hero damage there coming on out for Anti-Clown Association. Death Strikes on Tychus. 37,000 for Can't Censor Ship. Hope you had a good stream, Kyle. I know it was Into the Nexus viewer games this evening. Hope you all had an excellent time with the crew. We're going to close out our prediction here. And we're going to set up for a game number 5. Let's update the scoreboard and see what map could possibly be next. There's only 2 left. We'll see which one they choose. But welcome, everybody. Hope you had an excellent time with the viewer games. I hope you're ready for a game number 5 here for our Storm Division playoffs. What did you think it was going to be? Well, you were wrong. We're going to Cursed Hollow. We're going to Cursed Hollow for game number 5 for all the marbles here at this winner's bracket matchup. Let's jump into the draft. See if we're going to get wacky or if we're going to get serious. Is it wacky time or is it serious time for game number 5? Can Anti-Clown Association complete the comeback, or can Can't Censorship put a lid on the momentum here on Cursed Hollow? How's the stream going? I'd say the stream's going fantastic. Gotta love a game 5. Sylvanas going to be the opening ban here for Can't Censorship. Understandable, given how this series has gone so far. Quite a bit of Sylvanas priority. Lunara, once again banned away by Anti-Clown Association. A lot of focus onto the versatile ranged assassins in the bans this series. As Lucio once again going to be taken off the board. This time it's going to be a Brightwing ban. Anti-Clown Association. Not wanting to see that pick coming out from Shredded Wind again. Gingy Boy locking in a Nubarak first pick for Can't Censorship, so not going to be another Stitches game. Instead, going to bring the dive. It's dive time. Anti-Clown Association with the double pick here. Let's see how they want to play it. There's a lot of globals still available if they want to do some Dahaka, if they want to do some Falstad. What's the thought? Our first Johanna of the day is going to go over to Caesar Salad, and Kelsier is going to pick up a Hanzo. That's our first Hanzo of the day as well. So Johanna finally making a draft here. Post-patch Johanna, so sad. So sad. I still think Johanna's pretty good. I still think Johanna's just fine. The damage is scaled back, but Johanna's a tank. Not supposed to deal that much damage. Mundane Zebra is going to lock the Hogger here, and Psychotorid has the opportunity to grab the Falstad once again here for Can't Censorship. Looking at a Nubarak, Hogger, Falstad, some pretty good boss control here for Can't Censorship. As my cat jumps on the desk. What are you doing, buddy? Back to the bed. Go back to the bed, buddy. Stukov going to be the ban from Anti-Clown Association. Stukov and Nubarak is pretty brutal. That is pretty brutal. Understandable ban there. Can't Censorship, they're looking at the Hanzo, they're looking at the Johanna. Possible ranged engage there. They're going to ban the Zagara again. We saw a Zagara ban in game number 1, and now we're seeing it once again here in game number 5. Not wanting to deal with the Siege monster. So, ACA, how are they going to round out this draft here? No healers have been chosen just yet. We see a Falling Sword Light Bomb. We are going to see Rhaegar hit the board, and there is that Dahaka. Got Filth is going for that choice. Valimar with the Rhaegar. It took 5 games, but we got our Johanna Rhaegar back into the draft here. On the side of ACA. Surprisingly got Filth on the Dahaka. Could be a double bruiser here, since Dentori is the last pick. Can't Censorship, they're looking to round out the rest of their comp here. Uther Greymane going for ruthless aggression on the side of Can't Censorship. They are all in here. Anti-Clown Association, last pick opportunity. What are they going to do to deal with all of the stuns? They've already got Falling Sword, and they've got Cleanse from Rhaegar. It's going to be the Junkrat. Gonna try to just pour on as much damage from range as possible. Got Filth moving over to the Junkrat, and Tori has picked up the Dahaka there. Looks like Deathstrike's sticking with the Greymane. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. All right, team. It's game number 5. These are some serious mode drafts. The memes are over. And it's down to Cursed Hollow. Winner advances on to the winner's bracket finals. Loser will move through the loser's bracket starting next week. The time to bet is now. Who's going to take it? Anti-Clown Association or Can't Censorship? The choice is yours. This is going to be a close one. It's going to be very, very close. Let's get into the game. Here we go. It's game number 5. On the left in the blue, for the last time tonight, is Anti-Clown Association. Notori's on the Dahaka, Valimar playing Rhaegar, Caesar Salad on the Johanna, Kelsier is on Hanzo, Got Filth is on the Junkrat. On the right in the red, Can't Censorship, Death Strikes on Greymane, Shredded Wind on the Uther, Gingy Boy is playing Anubarak, Psychotora on the Falstad, and Mundane Zebra is playing Hogger. Let's do it. Game number 5 coming on through. Dahaka going for the health stacks on level 1. Hanzo going for the Scatter Arrow quest. Uther has the Wave of Light quest on level 1, and Falstad still considering what build it's going to be. We've seen Psychotora play the auto attack Falstad so far, and it looks like that's going to be the choice again. Frequent Flyer is picked up. Notori knocked away from a Dragon Gauge there. Good knockback there from Mundane Zebra as we now split into the lanes here. Got Filth was already split off. The Death Strikes is going to go ahead and catch that experience. Caesar Salad looking to cut off Shredded Wind here is going to gather up 2. Gingy Boy moving into the back. Kelsier able to get the natural agility over the wall. Augur going to go ahead and spin out of trouble there. Caesar Salad just going to pop the Iron Skin and move on back. Gingy Boy waiting for an engage here onto Got Filth. The trap does end up getting Uther. I was surprised it didn't hit Anubarak. I was looking at the mini-map like, isn't there a trap there? But I guess it was just kind of on the inside of that bush. So Junkrat just gonna have to watch out there. Camps are being worked on for both teams. We've got a bottom side objective, so bottom side camps are being worked on first. Teams will try to time out the top side objectives to get those ready a little bit closer to when the objective spawns. Valimar gonna step up here. Just do some threatening. It's Mundane Zebra taking down a half. Caesar Salad coming across here. We could have ourselves a camp fight. Kelsier's over the wall. Johanna doesn't get on there in time. Notori in the back, though, finds a connection. Falstad and Hogger are going to go down. But unfortunately, Johanna could not step up in time. So they get the double, but they do not get the camp. Level 4 is here for Anti-Clown Association. Bruiser camps are going to meet here in the mid. ACA is stalling out their own siege camp here with that invade. But that's pretty good for them because we've got a deep bottom side curse. If they can get back and get their bruiser camp, or their siege camp rather, timed out, they might get some good value. But it is a double global on the top side, so a little bit less value there to be had.
And earn my favor.
But there go Hanzo and Rhaegar to speed clear that one. Augur and Junkrat waiting for the teams to come on through on the bottom side. Johanna almost got there in the mid, as Valimar has to come on down to help heal up Johanna. Caesar Salad is actually going to back here. We'll see how long they can delay this with just Junkrat. Looks like they're just going to give this up. Got Filth. Going to get over on the low side there. Gingy Boy wanted an engage by the gate. Hanzo's going to get the first interrupt. Junkrat going to get the next one, so they are going to go ahead and fight this. Caesar Salad gets back in time. It looked like they were possibly giving. Death Strike's taking some hits there. Slowed by Johanna, slowed by the totem. It is subdue here for Johanna. And wow, the curse just goes over to Anti-Clown Association. Johanna moving across here to take the vision with the level 7s. Daring anyone to get into a fight. I guess Falstad is their most reasonable long-range interrupt, and Falstad was still in the top lane. for Can't Censorship. Tori grabbing a drag there. Psychotora, oh goodness, taking some hits. This is the Haka build. Is paralyzing enzymes. When drag ends, deal additional damage over time. It's a Gambit talent. Junkrat gets over the wall, just barely there. Gingy Boy now being chased out, slowed. Scatter connects. Caesar Salad trying to gather up the rest. Death Strikes could be in some trouble as well. Greymane goes down. It's a double kill for Anti-Clown Association, and they are 4-0 on the kills here. Next tribute is spawning on the far top side. Falstad in position for that one. But it looks like the bottom lane pressure is going to be coming on through for Anti-Clown Association. Dahaka working on Falstad here on the top side. Johanna thinking about a channel here. See if Falstad even tries to step up. I would imagine no. But this is going to be 2-0 on curse points. As Junkrat, doesn't get over the wall there, but Gingy Boy does. Oh, the humanity. Anubarak just got played. Got Filth picking up that kill. It's going to be level 10s here for Anti-Clown Association, and now they are going to get the opportunity to jump straight on a boss here. Johanna is going to ward the top side. Somewhat greedy, but they are so ahead in levels right now. Look at that. Cool tech build there from Dahaka. I didn't even know that was a talent. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know that was a talent. Topside boss is started up here by Can't Censorship. We'll see if Anti-Clown Association is going to try to come across here. Mundane Zebra is caught and taken down. Nintori committing the isolation. Now Caesar Salad is in the area. There's a big stun from Hanzo gathering up 3. 2 are low. There's the Blessed Shield. There goes Greymane and Uther. Double boss for Anti-Clown Association. Junkrat still pushing the bottom lane. This could be Curse as well. We got a Bruiser Camp steal. We might be looking at a very fast Cursed Hollow here. Godfilth using the vision, just checking to make sure there's no gank on the way. Boss is going to be pushing the bottom lane. Junkrat's got the channel here. Falstad out in lane as Anti-Clown Association waiting for an opportunity to move on to the low side here. There they go. Shredded Wind is going to be pulled in. Stahaka continues to push the top side. Caesar Salad going to group him up, but put into the cocoon there. Moving over the top is Gingy Boy. Psychotora going to push 3 into the corner. Godfilth is in trouble. Gets into the air with the rocket ride, though. Trying to find Shredded Wind. Does connect there, but Hanzo goes down. Johanna trying to move away here as Valimar and Nintori escape through the top side. Johanna avoids the 2 stuns, but this looks like it might not be enough regardless. Too far to go, and Johanna goes down. Top boss is now moving on to the keep as Godfilth on the super ride is going to try to secure this. Mundane Zebra is rooted, pushed away there. Godfilth is going to try to escape. It looks like the boss is healthy enough to take this down. One slam should do it. There it goes. First objective, first keep. Bottom keep is still standing, but now we're looking at a solid 2-level lead for the side of Anti-Clown Association. Junkrat now has the Ripper Air online, going to be able to move around a lot more freely now that level 13 is here. Dahaka waiting on the low side. They're looking to possibly pressure down this keep from afar. Drag connects from Nintori, just guessing in the bush there, and Gingy Boy taking a hit. Ortapult is going to isolate Godfilth, who completely blows up that engage. Dahaka on the top side is put into the cocoon. Dragon Arrow connects onto 3. Hanzo trying to turn it around onto Gingy Boy. Silence comes out from Dahaka as well as Nintori pops the essence to move away. Rocket Ride in the back is going to connect onto Hogger. Shredded Wind walks through the grenades, but is going to stay healthy. ACA, oh, the scatter nearly getting Anubarak, who taps and starts to heal up. No deaths, though. Caesar Salad going to be scouted there. Shredded Wind is caught. Oh no, Uther face check in the bush is going to go down. Psychotora going to get the barrel roll away. Camp is stolen by Anti-Clown Association, and now they're definitely looking for this bottom keep. Junkrat pushing up the mid here. Nintori can't get the drag onto Gingy Boy. Caesar Salad gathering them up once again. The siege minions have just been caught on beetles and caught on everything, and finally they're going to start to move forward.
I grow tired of your petty squabble.
Now bottom keep is being threatened. Mid keep is being threatened.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
ACA. Oh, Falstad is caught on the low side. I didn't think the engage was still going. Isolation onto Gingy Boy. Augur spinning on through. There's the stun onto Anubarak. Anub is staying fairly healthy here. Johanna put into the cocoon as the re-engage goes in out of the back. Double stun, and Hanzo is down. Nintori stunned, and Dehaka is down. Now Caesar Salad trying to move away here. Does not have the blessed shield. Is just going to try to get mounted and walk on out. Mundane Zebra doesn't have the Q, and Johanna, is dismounted by the Loot Horde. There is the Rocket Ride Death Strikes. Is going to be protected by the Divine Shield. Goodness gracious me. Can't censorship. They're not done yet. There goes Junkrat. It's going to be close here. Psychotor over the top. Valimar is going to be caught in passing. There's the stun, and there's the kill. Got Filth in the bush here. Trying to stop a boss attempt. Death Strikes is very low there. Caesar Salad was looking for another engage. Curse Point is going to go over to Can't Censorship as the Blessed Shield is used. That's going to be Junkrat going down there. Counter kill is good onto Greymane, though. Kelsier flanking in for that kill. On the 4v5, turning into a 3v4. Can't Censorship now has to deal with their lanes. Catapults are stacking up in the top and the bottom lanes. Shredded Wind has to go and deal with that. That's going to give Anti-Clown Association the space they need to do the bottom boss once again. Can't Censorship. Try to even out their lanes a little bit. Psychotor is still dealing with the core pressure from those catapults. Gingy Boy is not mounted. Caesar Salad trying to catch up here. The Condemn does hit. Dragon Arrow as well. There's the Cleanse from Shredded Wind. There is... Oh no, Anubarak has no more mobility, trying to turn it around here. Dahaka put into the cocoon. Psychotor in the back wants a gust, is only going to trade, is going to end up gusting away from Mundane Zebra. Kelsier is caught though. Going to be healed up by Valimar, and now Anubarak is being turned onto once again. Anubarak is taken down. Dahaka being chased out on the top side. The D-Shield Greymane is going to secure that kill, so 1 for 1 for now, but there's a boss on the core. Junkrat over the top with the Ripper Air. Hogger is taken down on the backside. Junkrat could be in some trouble here. Greymane is split away, though. Concussion Mine doing work, and once again, forgot Filth. 5 versus 3, as now ACA are trying to move into the core. Shredded Wind is caught out, and Uther goes down. Core down to 80%. Boss still has some health left on it, and it looks like ACA are going for the victory here. Junkrat grenades are going to land 35%. Can they finish? 25% on the core. Caesar Salad continues to auto here, and this is going to be game number 5. Cleaned up by Anti-Clown Association. GG. ACA turning it on in the last 2 games, bring it on back to take the series 3-2 in a decisive victory on Cursed Hollow. Very well played. Let's go over to the post-match. Kelsier on the Hanzo, top hero damage. They are getting ahead of Gotfilth in the end, nearly 42,000. Over on the side of Can't Censorship, once again, it was Psychotora leading the way on the stats. Barely ahead of Hogger in the Siege, barely ahead of Greymane in the hero damage. Barely ahead of Hogger once again in the Soak. Psychotora doing work today. Unfortunately, Can't Censorship has been sent to the lower bracket. We'll bring up the talent screen as we close out our prediction. And we're going to get ourselves ready to close out the broadcast here. Update the scoreboard for posterity. A bet of 10 versus a bet of 1.3 thousand. Viper bringing the noise.